Son of a bitch. Okay, so I think around 2012, when the movie John Carter came out, I decided to start listening to audiobooks, and I thought I'd get that one done before the movie hit the theaters, and I was going to compare them so I could be one of those book snobs who are like, the book was so much better. So I thought I'd try doing that, and they had some John Carter of Mars books on YouTube. And, I just thought I would try recording those. Okay. My fucking mic fell. So, not mic, camera. I don't even remember where it was. Something like, oh, on YouTube. So, back when you could, like, change the YouTube video to an MP3. I did that. I did that on. I think the first one is the Prince of Mars, and then I think it is Gods of Mars, and then Warlord of Mars, if I remember correctly. But it doesn't matter. Anyways, I read the first three, or finished the first three. They're all in like a. I found this diary of a guy, sort of way. Um, the guy that wrote the book is just relaying what John Carter left in his diary, so everything is in like first person. So a lot of people criticize it for it being like, I am amazing. I'm saying that kind of stuff all the time. But I liked it. I didn't have anything to compare it to at the time, so it was pretty good. And he gets to Mars. He um, has powers because Mars has less gravity, so he can jump higher and he's stronger and all this other stuff. And he meets like everything is based on colors. Like this was made in like 1912 or 17 or something like that. So I mean, race is a thing in America. So very much so. Anyways, the first people we meet are green, and they're not really people like. They just look like really tall, like tusk mouth, uh, four armed aliens. Somewhere between like a troll and Goro, I would think. Um, but anyways, he meets those people, and he also meets some. I think they're yellow or orange people, and then some pale white people with no hair, and then black people. And they go up in rank that way. Like the orange people, like the average people walk around. The white people, or the like I don't know, priest kind of people, and they look down on the orange people. And the blacks work with the god, and the god, like the real separation in race on the black Martians work with the god, and they think that all the other races are like lesser ones to the point where they eat the lesser races. It's, like mind blowing. I don't know, but anyways, it was because they say they're like cattle. They're just you wouldn't worry about eating a cow, so why would you worry about eating one of the white ones or the pale ones, the red ones or whatever? But yeah, it's a pretty good book. Just for a first book to read or listen to. Um, it was a Librivox recording, so the audio quality was crap, and like every chapter was a different person. And there was some people in there that was horrible, and some people that was good. It's just a kind of a crapshoot. But I would suggest reading it. It's classic. It's supposed to be one of the first books with like sci-fi romance in it. I have no clue about that, but yeah, I don't know. I'd give it like a. At the time, it was amazing, but I had nothing to compare it to. If I went back and read it now, I'd probably find things I didn't like about it, but too many books to go back and go through other ones multiple times. I think I'll just dedicate a episode to a book, until I find something else I like to do, or maybe I'll do a top 5 at some point, or something like that, top 10. I don't think anything else that would be amazing. Maybe I'll do like the big books, the biggest books that I've finished. Which I think the next one that I did was um, The Count of Monte Cristo. That was pretty huge, pretty daunting book to have to go through, especially it being like, I don't know, second on my list. But yeah, I can't think anything else. So any suggestions would be great. But I don't know if I'll actually read the comments. Thank you though.